Hey everyone, welcome back. This time we're diving into some really interesting stuff.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
AI and how it's changing the digital world.
Right.
Specifically, we're taking a deep dive into Sitecore.
Okay.
They're a big deal in the digital experience platform world,
Huge.
and they've got their big symposium coming up.
hmm
And judging by the materials, they are all about AI.
It's clear Sitecore is making big moves, especially with that announcement.
You mean when they said they hit $500 million in revenue?
Yeah, $500 million in annual recurring revenue. They're giving a lot of the credit to their composable DXP approach.
Composable DXP. That's been a buzzword lately.
It has, but it's more than just hype.
So what's the real story?
Imagine being able to build your own digital experience platform.
Like from scratch.
Well, not exactly from scratch, but you get to pick and choose the best tools for what you need. That's the power of a composable DXP.
Instead of being stuck with some rigid one-size-fits-all system.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Companies are tired of that.
So it's all about flexibility.
Yes, and customization.
Okay. So where does XM Cloud fit into all of this?
XM Cloud is Sitecore's big thing in the composable DXP space. It lets businesses integrate different tools and tech.
To create a personalized experience for their customers. So instead of trying to be everything to everyone...
They're giving companies the tools to build what they need when they need it.
Pretty smart. Speaking of smart, let's talk about AI. Sitecore's press release and this symposium agenda can't stop talking about it.
It's everywhere.
Are they just caught up in the hype, or is there something more substantial going on?
I think it's more than hype. Sitecore is building AI deep into its platform.
Deep.
They're even creating AI solutions with some big brands. This feels different.
Different how?
This feels like AI could be a core part of how brands create and manage digital experiences.
Not just a trendy add-on. Interesting.
Right.
There's a session at the symposium called XM Cloud Experience in AI, a roadmap and demo.
When is that one?
Friday, October 18th. It sounds like they're going to pull back the curtain and give us a glimpse into their AI-powered future.
A glimpse behind the wizard's curtain. I like that.
Okay, let's narrow our focus a bit. Sitecore is definitely aiming its AI strategy at marketers.
100%. Look at all the sessions dedicated to it.
A ton of sessions. Let's break down a few. We've got Gen AI to ease the content creation process on Wednesday, October 16th.
That's a big one.
Every marketer I know, myself included, has wished for a magic content creating machine.
Who hasn't? Staring at a blank page.
The worst.
The worst. And this session gets at a real pain point for marketers.
And beyond just creating the content, Sitecore's showing how AI can make it more effective.
Exactly.
AI-powered Sitecore CDP data analysis is on Wednesday the 16th, too.
Right.
It's about how AI can be used to look at customer data.
To find those actionable insights.
Okay, so it's not just about churning out more content. It's about using AI to make that content smarter and more targeted.
Exactly. Think about it. Personalizing content for each customer.
Based on their preferences and behaviors.
Yes. That's the power of AI-powered data analysis.
That level of personalization, wow, that could be huge for marketers. Okay, there's one session title that really stood out to me. How to make generative AI, I think like your design team.
Wednesday the 16th.
That's a bold statement.
It is.
Can AI really replicate human creativity?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? AI has made amazing progress in mimicking creativity.
Like what?
Generating art, even composing music. But can it really think like a designer?
A whole design team?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating idea, though. It makes you think.
Like we're stepping into a science fiction movie.
Right. But then again, a few years ago, who would have thought we would have self-driving cars?
Good point. Technology is moving fast.
Faster than ever.
Oh.
And that's why that session is so intriguing. It's really pushing the boundaries.
Of what we thought was possible.
Exactly. What we thought was possible.
It's both exciting and a little unnerving at the same time. Like if AI can design websites.
And write marketing copy.
Right.
Yeah, what happens to the humans in those jobs?
That's the big question, right?
It is.
And it makes you think about this whole symposium, this idea of how humans and AI will work together.
It's the big theme for them.
It's not about AI replacing human.
Right.
It's about AI helping humans.
Augmenting human capabilities.
Making us better.
Exactly.
So it's more about working together.
Yeah, more of a collaboration.
Not a competition.
Yeah.
And it's not just in those creative roles.
No.
Sitecore is also saying that AI can help with data privacy and all that.
All the tricky stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's a lot to think about there.
Especially with all the data privacy rules.
It gets complicated.
It does.
And that session title, AI Trust, Governance, and Accessibility. Not your average DIY disaster.
That one really stood out.
It sounds serious.
It does, doesn't it? It makes you think about what could happen if AI isn't handled carefully.
Like what kinds of things?
Data breaches are a big one. Oh, for sure.
Algorithms that are biased.
What does that even mean? Like biased how?
Well, it means the AI is making decisions,
Okay.
but those decisions aren't fair.
Because of the data it's trained on.
Exactly. It's learning from biased data.
So it's making biased decisions.
Right. And that can be a big problem,
A big problem.
especially for marketers who are relying on that data.
It could lead to some bad marketing
For sure.
and maybe even some ethical issues too.
Exactly.
It's like you were saying, giving someone a powerful tool but no instructions.
And no safety glasses.
Right. That's a good way to get hurt.
Exactly. And in this case, getting hurt could mean damaging your brand.
Losing your customers' trust.
All of that,
So Sitecore's emphasizing responsible AI.
which is good to see.
They're thinking about the ethical side of things.
Definitely. They're not just talking about cool new features
They're also talking about the risks.
and how to use AI safely.
It's almost like they're trying to get ahead of any potential problems.
It's a smart move.
So we've talked about Sitecore using AI to help marketers.
Right, but their symposium isn't all about AI.
Exactly. They're not just an AI company.
They're a digital experience platform company.
And they're trying to show that they can handle all parts of the digital customer journey.
Content, personalization, e-commerce, data management. They're covering a lot.
It seems like
It's a holistic view.
you're saying, look, AI is important,
Very important.
but you need a solid strategy to really succeed.
100%. You can't
Yeah.
just rely on AI to magically solve all your problems.
It's not a magic bullet.
No, it's not.
You need more than just cool tech.
You need a plan.
And you need to understand why you're using the tech in the first place.
Exactly. Why are you using it? What are you hoping to achieve?
It's like having all the best tools, but no idea how to use them.
Worse, not even knowing why you'd use them. That's a good way to end up with a bigger mess.
You've got a point. We've talked about what Sitecore's offering and the how of AI, but
The why is important.
why should marketers even care about all of this? It's a big shift.
It is. We're talking about a whole new way the brands connect with their audiences.
And AI is at the center of it all. Like we're on the edge of something brand new.
With Sitecore giving us directions and a push.
Okay, so as we wrap this up, what are the big takeaways here?
Don't underestimate AI. Seriously. This is huge. Sitecore's all in.
They're not alone.
Not even close.
Right.
Second, that composable DXP thing, that flexibility is the future.
No more one-size-fits-all platform.
They just don't cut it anymore.
Marketers need tools that can keep up.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Oh, and last thing,
Yeah.
don't forget about the human side of things.
Because at the end of the day, tech can only do so much.
Exactly. All the tech in the world can't replace genuine human connection.
It's like technology can build the road, but
It's humans that make the journey meaningful.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think we've given everyone a lot to think about.
I hope so.
We've explored Sitecore, the potential of AI, and how to use AI the right way.
A lot to unpack.
It really is just the beginning, though.
There's so much more to learn about AI.
So keep that curiosity going, everyone. Never stop learning. And we'll see you at the next deep dive.